What's going on, you guys? This is Dear Unity, UNITY. Man, you guys, this is January the 26th, 2000 and I'm talking about January the 26th. January the 22nd, 2026. Yay! The first Dear Unity for the year. I actually was going to try to do this yesterday, but it's been a busy week. Crazy thing about it, tomorrow we supposed to be having a not a summer storm. Listen, I just came back from a nap, so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of a little still drowsy and sleepy, but I do want to get this video out today. But yeah, we're coming into a snowy weekend supposedly, and if you are located in Texas, you know that we take everything to the extreme. Like, I'm talking about, they didn't already brought up all the water and everything, and the stores and the shelves are empty. You see we see 3 cubes of ice on the ground. I'm talking about the way we act. You be like, golly, you know what I'm saying? Is it a blizzard? Is it a tornado coming? You know what I'm saying? Is Jesus coming back? But no, we're just very, I don't know. I can't talk. I done did about 2 orders. I actually waiting on the order right now. But now, this has literally been a busy week. So going into this weekend, I know hopefully everything is okay and everything just kind of like, go by easy and we back to normal by next week. Everybody have food, water, shelter, lights, and etc. Uh, Man, today has been a long day. This week has been a long week. What have I been up to in 2026? I'm just in the era of just trying to stay focused. Where is my mental state of mind? My mental state of mind for this month was really, I would have to say, the shocker. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of bomb drops, and I have had a couple of good things, shocking things, and then, disappointing things that probably happened just within this month. But nevertheless, I'm still here. I am in a stage of my life where I was just like, wow, when I look back on my dear unities from, I think I was looking at 2020, what was it, 2023 or something. And man, you guys, I was literally probably brought to tears because I was like, wow, I'm looking at what a year a difference can really make. It can really make on your life. It can make on your situation. And like I said, I always say, like, be mindful of what you ask for, you pray for. Be detailed, but be mindful, because are you ready to handle it when it happens? Because I feel like sometimes we look into stuff and we just be like, oh, yeah, I want this, I want that, or I'm ready for this, and that. And then, because I have noticed, like, it's something that happened, I want to say probably like started last week. Something happened to me and I was like, what? Like, is this for real? Is this like authentic? And I mean, it's a good thing, but it's also can be very scary, because sometimes God places things and the things that we probably desired in our life, and we just least suspect it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it be on some I wasn't even looking forward towards this. I mean, I remember asking you God about it, or looking, or saying this is what I wanted, but I ain't know you was gonna hit me with that wham bam, that fast. So when it comes to you, you be like, who sent you? Who sent you? So I'm really in that stage of trying to receive the blessing and being guarded, but then also being aware and using my mindset to not just overthink the process, but then also learn from my past, if that makes sense. So yeah, looking at this year, I'm gonna work on my content. If you have been following me on social media, I definitely am going to start trying to do more with my content. The crazy thing about it, in my job, we slow down a lot. And when I tell y'all, God is always gonna make a way out of no way, because the old me, and just even thinking about old videos and where I came from. I was going through my phone trying to clear up some stuff, or as I clear up some storage and stuff like that. And I low key began to have tears in my eyes, because I verbatim remember, me doing or being in a situation, and I'm just like, wow, like I was really pushing through, even through depression, even through, a lot of stuff going on within my life. Like I was still showing up. I was still showing up to work. I was still, showing up for my kids. I was still showing up, through my content. And that's something that I can truly say that has really shown me, even though this is like the 27th of this month, we only 22 days in this month, but the people and the support, and it's just been a good thing and overwhelming, like especially when people say that they like certain videos, or they like certain taglines that I say. Because remind you, when I'm doing my videos and stuff like that, I'm doing them really, just something that I like, like it's not even like on no, oh wow, I wonder if this person gonna like this, or I wonder if this group of people gonna like this. I'm doing stuff that makes me comfortable. So to see people embrace me, show me love, encourage me and stuff like that, that just takes it up a notch, because you never know, you really never know what a person is going through. And that's the thing about it. Like, so if you know someone that's either doing content, or if you know anybody, like, man, like, just encourage them. People say all the time, check on your strong friends, because those are the people that might need it the most. So yeah, that's that. And then also, I'm dealing with the removal of people in my life. You see what I'm saying? Like, and who do I want to be in my life? And I'm not even gonna lie, like this month showed me to move forward. Forgiveness is everything. Even if you're not the one who is wrong, sometimes now that I'm older, I see what they saying about forgiving people, not for them. Forgive them for yourself, so you can, move forward. And then the crazy thing about it, my kids, they was kind of like scolding me. Yeah, they was scolding me, and they was getting on me, because they was kind of like letting me know, like, hey, you talk the talk, but now you're in a situation where it's time for you to forgive someone, and you're not practicing what you're preaching. So which one is it? How you gonna teach us, or gonna tell us how to do something when you not doing it? Lead by example. And so this morning I had to humble myself. I had to humble myself and reach out to a person in my life, and I had to ask. I had to let them know, like, hey, at the end of the day, this is how I feel, but nevertheless, we can move forward. But this is where I stand with the situation. Like after today, I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going to feed into it. So that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. And I'm feeling like that with everything in my life. I'm talking about work. I'm talking about, friendship. I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about anything that I feel like is going to have me overthinking, second guessing, or just have me stressed. I don't care. Like even this week, just to be authentic, like, my job is at a place where, since the holidays is over with, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. Like I'm talking about extremely slowing down. And the old me would have been worried, concerned, stressed out, like, oh man, what do this? But I'm not. I don't even care. I don't even care. like, I still got car notes, car insurance to pay, because what we fail to realize is that, the bills is not going to stop just because, the work is not there. I just been literally going by faith, knowing that, hey, I'm doing good in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing good in life. I got it. It's going to get done. If it's going to get done, it's not going to kill me. It's not going to make me. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for me to call the company and be like, hey, this, and that. And then half of the time, it is all about budgeting and, you know, scaling back on something, you know, putting your responsibility first before, you know, your wants. And I mean, that's all it is. I'm not fit to be a slave to certain things in life. This year, I'm definitely going to take the trips. I'm going to go to the concerts. I'm going to go to the events. Now, I have been kind of skeptical because I was like, dang, I haven't I was like, I still haven't got to that point where I want to go somewhere solo, like to solo events. But never know, you know what I'm saying? I did put that on my bucket list. Crazy thing about it, I have a bingo list, a bingo card list of different type of stuff that I want to do before the end of the year. And I'm talking about, it's stuff like plant mom, like being a plant mom. I got my money plant over there, you know, saving at least $5K in my savings account, reading 12 books by the end of the year. It could be simple stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Like simple things like that. And I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to really on the cool, I'm going to probably do it in the next 6 months, because I feel like that by the time the 6 months mark hit, I should have been accomplishing, you know, majority of what I set out to do. And that's mean I need to show up every day. That mean I need to show up every day. Consistently, you know, being consistent goes a long way. Being consistent in people's life and on your journey when it comes down to your goal is very important. And I'm starting to see that. Like, it's been days where I do not feel like doing this, getting up, you know, posting or whatever. That's why I tell people, I'm like, I got content. First of all, this is my phone, I got this phone. I'm like, I got content for days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got content for weeks and months if I never want to film nothing else. But, you know, is that the work ethic that you want to have? You know what I'm saying? Because let's just keep it real. Even by me being out for a couple of days, like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really want to go to work like that. But when you be mindful, the tongue is a powerful thing. But it's just like, by me not working like I used to, it will sneak up on you, and you be like, golly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't been to work, or now I'm lazy. So I still, you know, get up and kind of just still be in my same routine that I am when I go to work all the time, because I don't want to get comfortable. I don't want to get comfortable no more. I still need that fire and desire. And it's so crazy because it's kind of like I've been off, and I'm thinking to myself, and I know I was wondering, I was asking God, I was like, wow, well, Queen, you did say you wanted to, you know, get brand deals and do content full time. This is your opportunity. What are you doing in your opportunity? And even if you don't want to be, like, it depends on, like, sometimes we might be looking at, oh, you know, I'm going backwards, but you could be having a prime example, or, you know, something that's in your life that's telling you to step out on faith. And it's kind of like you're not doing right by it now. Like, it's kind of like, okay, I probably say, girl, I done gave you a week off. Now, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even lacking. You ain't even lacking. You ain't even stressed. So why are you not putting your potential on your goals that you have set? Each day that you're not getting up and having nothing to do, you need to be working on your goals. And I'm saying it for myself, because this is dear unity. This is dear me. But yeah, you guys, that just kind of sums it up. You know, I'm just excited. I'm actually excited, you know, just period. You know, I did a concert. I mean, a Fantasia concert. I was supposed to be going to the Fantasia concert next month, and I'm taking my mom. You know, that was a blessing. Somebody had blessed me, and I'm taking my mom, and I'm so excited because I really want to say that'll be my mom's first time ever going to a concert, and we're going to go see Fantasia and Anthony Hamilton. And when I tell you, I just know that concert gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? This will be my third concert, but, you know, I don't know how, this is probably my mom's first concert, and I'm so happy. And I was like, truth be told, if I couldn't go with nobody that I'm dealing with, my mom, it's such a blessing and an honor to be able to do this with her, because it's like I do want to make memories with her and stuff like that. Since I'm an adult now, it's kind of like, yeah, girl, I'm one of your little friends. Not just playing, but I just remember her blasting Fantasia CD, the first CD, day in and day out, 24/7, 7 days a week. And I just was like, yeah, we going. And I'm so glad that, someone had blessed me, and, and I was able to bless my mom. And, they was just like, hey, I got you. You and your mom, y'all go and enjoy yourself. So, man, that alone just got me hyped and ready. And yeah, you guys, so I don't know if you stayed this long to look at the video. Look, we cool. You really cool, cause listen, that means a lot. But yes, you guys, January the 22nd, 2026, we out here. I just want to say, be encouraged. Be encouraged. My mindset is on walking by faith and not by sight, but also doing the work. Because work without faith is dead or something. Like, you can't ask God, oh, I want this and that, and then turn around, you not working towards it. So, in these next couple of months, hopefully I'll be coming to my Dear Unity videos, telling y'all different things that I have accomplished and where I am in life. I want to see the growth. Just like I look back on my videos, this week, and I look at the old videos from, because I've been doing Dear Unity since 2022, I want to say. And when I look at the videos, and I see, some videos and how I was looking, you know what I'm saying, my mindset, my mentality, man, I can only say thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what, I'm glad I have those videos, because yes, once I get to a certain point in my life, those are the same videos I'm going to pull up, because my test is my testimony. Come on, somebody. My test is my testimony. Just like your test, that's your testimony. You're going to be able to look at, what you've been through. That's why I say, get you a journal. You know what I'm saying? Start, recording yourself or something like that. Even if you keep it private, so you can look back and be like, wow, my test is my testimony. And I'm not going to lie, I listen to a lot of people, that have the growth and stuff like that, or who have documented that growth. And that to me is motivation. And that's the reason why I was like, I was taking a nap, but I got up because I'm like, yeah, this motivation. Let me get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in this thing. What's up? So, yeah, y'all, you guys, okay, bye. I got to go cook. I got to go. Cause listen, you know what I'm saying? That's on the board. You know what I'm saying? Cook. You know what I'm saying? Get back into your cooking habit. You know what I'm saying? You got food at the house. Like I say, I got clothes at the house. You got food at the house. Cook it. You know what I'm saying? Stop dashing. In the words of Finesse. All right, you guys. Thank you, guys. If you have stayed this long, you can give me a thumbs up, or you can leave something in the comment. But peace, love, and unity.